Okay, you can see a whiteboard, right? Okay. We are going to go through some questions that you have here. Let's see what is going on. Nice. Very, very nice. So what's wrong with this?
Everything.
Sorry?
Wait, can you hear me talking?
Yeah, but it's not very audible. You can hear me talk, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So do you need me to go through the whole question?
Yeah, the whole question.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go. Step number 1. Identify the topic. Hello?
Differentiation.
Nope.
Integration.
What?
The applications of differentiation.
I really cannot hear you.
Huh, really?
Oh, like that better. Oh, so much better. Oh my god.
But I'm not doing anything different.
I think maybe you just need to like speak up.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so this is AOD, right? Identify
Yes.
topic first. Very important, identify topic. Okay. Then next, we are going to highlight some stuff. Okay. A water tank. Okay, it's in the shape of a vertically inverted cone. Okay, so what do we know about a cone? What do we know about a cone? What's the volume of a cone?
1/3 IR.
This is the volume, right?
Oh, really?
Okay.
Okay.
Huh?
Yeah, nothing.
Why?
Not. Okay.
Hello?
Yes.
Correct, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then next. So this is water tank, and it is shaped like a vertically inverted cone. Height is 2 meters, base radius 0.5 meters. Okay, so maybe we can draw this. Maybe we can draw this cone first. Okay. Okay, and it has a height of 2 meters. And base radius 0.5. Okay. Water is flowing into the tank, okay, at a constant rate of 0.1 meter cube per second. Okay, so water is going in, okay, at 0.01 meter cube per second. At the same time, water is leaking out of the tank. Okay, important clue. Water is also leaking out of the tank through a small hole at a constant rate of this. Okay, obviously it is smaller. it is smaller. Find the rate of change of the depth of water or of the water level in the tank at the instant when the depth is 0.5 meters. Okay, so water is coming out at 1.2 times 10 to the power of minus 4 meter cube per second. So they want you to find the rate of change of the depth of the water level. So what is that? Basically, we have another cone here. Okay. And then we will let the depth be height lah. Cannot h. Let it be h. Okay. So what the question wants us to find here is the dh dt when the height, when the depth, okay, we let the h be depth. dh dt when the height is 0.5 meters. Yeah?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, the reason why I use h is because I don't want to use d. I don't use d for that. If not, it'd be d dt.
Oh,
Then it will look very ridiculous.
okay.
Okay, can? So water is in a shape. Okay, 1/3 pi r square h with height. Okay. So firstly, because we know this is under AOD, and under AOD they can test on a few things. They can test on stationary points. They can test on maxima, minima. Right? They can also test on rate of change. So for this question, it is targeted at rate of change. Right? Yeah. So over here, definitely because we have the rate of the volume, right? Correct. Volume in, volume out. So 100% we will have dv dt. Make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what is
Yeah.
dv dt? In this case, it's the
The
rate of
rate.
change of volume, right?
Yeah.
Do we know the rate of change of volume?
Yeah. No. Yes.
Yes. No. No.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. Yes. But
Yes.
how? What's the rate of change of volume?
Like the in minus out.
Sorry?
The in minus out.
In minus out. Perfect. In minus out. So what is in?
0.01.
Yes. Minus out, right? Out is 1.2 times 10 to the power of minus 4. So what's the answer? Can you calculate for me?
Uh, 0.00988. 0.00988. 0088. Yeah.
Okay. Then, so we have dvdt. Then we have dHdt, right? So this is a very standard template for rate of change. Rate of change, we always want to have like 3 different things, right? We want to have a 1, have, need. Why is it that why is it that the question 1? Well, the question 1 is dH dt. Okay. What do we have? What we have is dV dt. Then what do we need then?
dv dn dh, no, dh dv, dv dh.
Okay, you have to formulate the equation first. So let's say what we want is dH dt. So we have dH dt, we have dV dt, we have, oh, okay, cool. So maybe what we want is dV dH times dH dt. It will give us dV dt. Okay. So after you formulate the equation, this is what we have. This is what we want. And this is what we need to get to what we want. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. So it's very obvious really. What's the next thing to find?
Sorry.
What's the next thing to find?
D V D H.
dVdH. Very good. Okay, so now let's proceed to find dVdH. How to find dVdH?
Take dv over dt times dt over dh. Oh,
No.
no. dh over dt times dt over dv.
Huh? What? What do you say?
We have to find dv over dh.
Yo. You listening or not?
Yeah.
I just wrote this out, right? Then I said,
Yeah.
dV dt is what we have. dH dt is what we need. It's what we want. It's what the question wants, right? dVdH is what we need. So you identify that we already have this. This is what we want. Okay, how to get to what we want? We need to have what we need, right? So how do we find dVdH? Then you state this equation again. We cannot use this equation to find dVdH. We are supposed to use this equation to find dH dt.
Oh.
对吗？
How about dv dh? Cannot find what?
Confirm can find. Every problem is created with a solution.
Okay, hold up.
Confirm can find. How to find dVdH?
Without using that formula?
You mean this formula?
Yeah, I thought you just...
Yo, this formula is for us to find dH dt. We are supposed to know what is dVdH. Then after that we sub into this equation. We have our dV dt here. Then after that we can find our dH dt, which is what the question wants over here, right?
I don't know how to find dv dh.
Okay, so this is when I come in, right? I mean, this is my first time seeing this question also. So we are equally foreign to this question, okay? Let's see. So how to find the, okay, but at least we know that you need to find dVdH, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, thank God. So how to find dVdH? To find dVdH, we need an equation. Okay. To find dVdH, we need an equation of V in terms of H. Right? How do we find this V in terms of H?
Differentiate.
No, how do we find this V in terms of H? We need to formulate an equation of V in terms of H first.
Oh, the R square becomes H.
So we already, that's why we had this thing, right?
Change the R.
So yes, we need to formulate an equation first. So from here, we need to find a R in terms of H. Then we sub it in. But how do we do that?
The R is 1 over 4H.
R is 1 over 4H. Why?
Because you use R over H equals 0.5 over 2.
And why is that called?
Similar triangles.
Yes, thank you. You know, you need to try to answer like you are writing the solution booklet. Okay, so from here you need to like by similar triangle. Okay, then we will have because this is R, right? This will be R.
Oh, I did try to find dv over dh, but then it's wrong. Like when I sub it in, it's wrong.
Okay, hold on. R over 0.5 is equals to H over 2. Correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this will become 0.5 is 1 over 2. So this is 2R is equals to half H. So R is equals to H over 4. So from here, we can substitute R equals to H over 4 to give us pi H over 4 square H, which will give us 1 over 48 pi H cubed. Make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. So now you find V already. Can we find dVdh?
Yes.
Yes, we can. Okay. So it become 1 over 16 pi H square.
Yes.
Yeah. Then from there, we want H to be 0.5.
Yes.
Yeah. So this is when you can substitute your H as 0.5. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Then after which you will have your dVdh and you have your dVdt. Manipulate it, make dH dt the subject. Are you still there?
Yeah. Wait,
Okay.
I'm calculating. Like dt over dh is 4.968. 3, 6.
dt. Why do you have dt over dh?
Because I take because I got dv over dh equals dv over dt times dt over dh.
Try not to do that because you will have reciprocal values and then it will be very dangerous. Try to formulate the equation using the actual you always put dt in the denominator. Okay, because one thing you know for sure is that in your teacher's solution booklet, right, you won't see the dt at the top. Yeah. The whole point of an examination is to replicate the solution booklet. How is home-based learning so far?
It's actually quite tiring.
Really? Eh?
Yes. I feel like I do more at home.
Isn't that good?
I mean, kind of, but tiring. Wait, can they hear like the recording can hear all this?
The recording can what?
Hear all this?
Can of course, because you know or not, I want to market as like a very chill tutor. I'm not like, you know or not, I don't need to be like a very
so they can hear you saying this?
Yeah, of course, why not? You go and look at your brother's video has the highest number of views now.
Oh no.
It has like around like 100. The last time we checked was like 160 views already. The brother got a shock. Then he was like, oh shit, I sounded so sian during the video that cannot. The next lesson, right, I'm going to be like super
Yeah,
enthused.
exactly. I sound so sian now.
Then after that, the next video, right? Well, he really sounded them and too, you know. Like he still use his headset with the microphone, everything.
How you know?
He told me,
Oh.
Then after that, you should go and watch the inequalities video. Just the first 5 minutes will do. Like, he still did the opening. Yeah. Then after that, for certain parts when I said a joke, right? Then he went to play, you know, sort of sitcom laughter.
Yeah.
Yeah, he went to play it.
Oh no.
Power your brother. Like I said, we are going to be YouTube superstars.
Sure.
Yeah. You're going to be next also.
Can you stop recording? Let's start again.
Never mind, the next time as in actually I wanted to go YouTube live.
Oh, does it work?
Yeah, it does. You want? I can go YouTube live now.
Oh my gosh, no.
Next lesson, I'll let you get ready first. Because you know, usually those kind of YouTube videos, right? Like if you go and Google how to differentiate, then you'll be like someone in the background, then he'll be like reading off the script. You know? Yeah, that kind of thing. That one's so boring. I need to be like something like that. More very natural.
Sure.
Yeah. See, there's interaction. So cool. Okay, so the next lesson you better somewhat into.
Sure.
Yeah. Because I'm going to share this with the CJC people.
Okay.
Okay. So do you get it?
I got 0.0201.
I mean, I don't know what's the answer.
Oh, I mean, yeah, that's correct.
So you got it already?
No. Wait, hold up.
Hold up.
I think number's wrong. As in, there's an extra 0.
You see the calculation error?
No. No.
No.
Because the answer is 0.201, but I got 0.0201.
The answer is what?
0.201.
0.201. Yours is 0.2.
0.0201. Yeah. And then I think it's because of the 0.00988.
Do you calculate correctly for this?
It is. I just checked.
Correct.
Yeah.
Then there should be nothing wrong. What? Is this, you can use 5SF for this?
Like no diff.
No diff. Wait, let me calculate.
It's 0.00988 exact.
Oh. Yeah, it's correct. I got 0.201 as well.
Oh really? Why?
Which is the answer again?
0.201.
Yeah, I got 0.201.
Wait, let me check. But I'm right.
Until you are wrong. This is when your brother will play the laughter.
Oh, I got it. My bad.
Okay, next question. So all okay?
Can you re-record? Start from now.
Why?
Just do another question. Oh, this question was bad.
Why? It's fine.
Dude,
It's
you
fine.
can hear me saying this also.
Yeah, they can. Everybody can
No,
hear
stop the recording. Stop. Bye, guys.
You should watch the inequalities video. Your brother is your pain. Welcome back to another episode of Inequalities.
Okay, that's it for today. Bye, guys.
And we are back. So welcome to another episode of A-Levels JC2 Math with Kenny and Natalie.
Did you stop recording and start again?
No.
Stop and start again.
Why? I think you did well.
No.
You made a lot of mistakes.
Oh my gosh. Okay, question 4.
Yes. Next up. Okay. The full question?
Yes. Oh no, part 3.
But I need to go through the full question because I'm foreign to this question, you know.
Okay, start and stop again then.
Why?
So there's a break.
What do you mean?
Okay, never mind.
It's okay. I don't need this video to be perfect. You know.
Goodness me.
It's okay. I don't need this video to be perfect. It's okay. This is me. I need to market the real side of me. Yeah, and the real side of you too. We are humans. We make mistakes. You see those videos out there that are without mistakes, right? It's like it's so unreal. It doesn't show you. It doesn't show you like. It only shows you the techniques to do it. It doesn't show you the the underlying method to break down the question. you know.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's come to this. So which topic is this again? Hello?
AOD.
AOD, very good. Which part? It starts with P.
Huh? Oh, parametric.
Yes,
Is it?
parametric equations.
Really? Okay.
Yeah lah. Yo, just look at this. What are these things?
Parametric equations, guys. I
Yes.
actually got it right.
Yes, yes. Natalie from CJC got it right.
Oh my god, don't say that.
You also don't know which Natalie, right?
It's only a few.
The other day I said the same thing as well. I said Greg from whichever JC. Then after that he was saying, hey, don't say the JC, say that from ACSI, say ACSI. He said keep saying
Okay.
it's so embarrassing to say my JC. He said say
Oh shit.
ACSI.
Let's go on YouTube. I think we just start and stop recording again.
No, it's okay. Okay, I tell you what, later right, I will upload the video. After that, I'll send you the link. Whichever parts that you don't like, right, I edit for you.
It's the whole thing.
It's the whole thing. Then why like, it's okay. Next week we'll try again.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So part 1, the point P on the curve has parameter P. So when they say this, what does it mean? It means that we have to substitute the T with P. Okay. Show that the equation, now it's a show question. Show that the equation of the tangent at P is equals to this. Okay. So since you already did this question, right? You got it, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then we will not go through that. Okay. So now we know that the equation of the tangent at P, okay, the equation of the tangent at P is equals to this. Okay, at point P. So part 2. The tangent at P meets the x and y axis. Okay, I better use the tangent at P meets the x and y axis at points Q and R respectively. So this one is even easier. We just have to substitute what? We just have to use when x equals 0, then we'll get something, right? Then the next one will be when y equals 0, then we'll get something. Correct?
Mm.
Yeah, then we can find our Q and R.
Yeah.
Okay, now for part 3. Find the Cartesian equation of the locus of the midpoint of QR as P varies. Okay, so what is locus? Okay, locus is a moving point. Okay, locus is a moving point. They say find the locus of the midpoint of QR. Okay, means we want to find basically, right? They said the Cartesian equation of the locus of the midpoint of QR. Okay. So firstly, we need to find what is the midpoint of QR. Okay. What does this question really want? Is for us to find the equation of the midpoint of QR. Okay, as P varies. Can you see? As P varies.
Yes.
Yeah. We're supposed to find the midpoint of Q and R in terms of P.
Yes.
Right? Okay. So after we find this equation is supposedly to be a parametric equation. This is always the setup. Okay. You will have like x is equals to something and y is equals to something. From there, we are going to convert this into Cartesian equation. Okay, and where will this parametric equation come from? It comes from the midpoint of QR, because midpoint will have what? Will have like something divided by something, right? Sorry, something comma something, where this is the x coordinate and this is the y coordinate, and that's why you have this and this. Is it clear?
Okay. Yeah.
You understand how to do it now?
Mm.
Yeah. Why don't you tell me what is your Q and R?
0, comma, minus p over 2 for q.
Minus P over 2 for Q. Okay.
Yeah.
Then what is your R?
P squared over 2p minus 1, comma 0.
P square what?
Over,
Yeah, you need to slow down for our viewers, man.
sorry, 2p minus 1.
2P minus 1, comma 0, right?
Yeah, 0.
Yeah. So from here, you can find the midpoint of Q and R. Okay. The formula for midpoint will be x1
Plus x.
correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. So from here you will have the x component of the Cartesian equation, and here of the parametric equation. Then over here you will have the y component of the parametric equation. Then from here you can convert it into Cartesian equation, and that's what the question wants. This has always
Sorry.
been the setup.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, this has always been a setup. There are no other ways to do this. Okay?
Mm.
Do I need to go through part 4?
Yes.
Or have to? Okay,
Yeah.
let's go.
Oh, wait, actually, no need. It's just differentiate it, right?
Yeah, find the equation of the tangent at that point. So that one, you can just substitute it in, right? 4 and 6.
Okay.
Then whether it meets the curve again. So you have to substitute it in. Yes, correct. Okay?
Yeah. Question 5.
You sound more audible right now.
I put the mic super close.
Yeah, very good. So is your whole family at home?
Yes.
Power. If for home-based learning, right, what time do you guys start?
Like normal school.
Uh,
I start 8:45.
okay. Then like how do y'all start? Y'all go straight into lessons.
Take our temperature.
Take temperature.
Yeah, and then we start lessons. Yeah, kind of.
You know, I have this one student, right? She's from SGI. You know SGI?
Mm-hmm.
In the morning, right? They have to wake up at like 7 plus to say the pledge on Zoom.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, right? Oh my god, right? When she told me, I was like, are you kidding me? Then she said she couldn't be bothered. She's just going to sleep in her uniform. And she's going to like wake up on the dot to say the pledge.
Oh no.
Oh no, right? I also think so. Oh no. Okay. Now, So, which part?
The whole thing.
The whole thing. Hey, sorry, can you give me 1 minute? I'll go and grab a drink first.
Yeah.
I need some water. It was better when I was at your place. The water is just in front of me. Hold on. Yo, I'm back. Hello?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. The first three terms of the Maclaurin series, okay, which is this, okay, where A and B are real constants, is also given that, okay, I'll identify topic first. This is obviously Maclaurins, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's also given that the function y equals fx satisfies this equation. Okay, show that A is equals to -2 and find the exact value of B. Can do this? No?
No.
Okay, so obviously this is y. Okay, this is the non-differentiated version. This is the differentiated version. And they differentiated how many times?
Twice.
Twice. Just like the K-pop group.
Oh my gosh.
Right?
Yes.
Nice. Okay, so will we have more views? Because I said this joke.
Why if I say stupid ones? Then after you have no more views.
What?
Nothing. You won't get it, right? Yeah, you don't get it.
What's that? I don't understand.
It's like what the fans of Twice call themselves.
Okay. Why? I don't understand.
Never mind.
Okay, never mind. We can talk about this later. Let's come back to Maclaurins. Okay, so this term here, this equation here is differentiated twice, but this one is like we have not differentiated at all. But how are we going to show that a is equals to -2? What do you think? I'm giving you a very obvious clue. Haven't differentiate at all. Differentiate 2 times. And we have an a right here. How to find?
Use the formula.
No.
Use
What do you mean use the formula?
like the one in the MF26.
Okay, so
So it becomes n minus 1 times n minus 2 times n minus 3 dot 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 n minus r plus 1.
sorry again.
Like if you use the formula and expand out, then there's 1 plus n minus 1 equals 2x plus ax squared plus bx cubed.
Okay, hold on. Let me drag out the formula. 1 minute. Okay. So as we can see here, this is
Oh, I
actually
used the
equals
wrong formula.
what?
I used the wrong formula.
Okay, doesn't matter. This is correct already. Okay. So this is 2x ax squared plus bx cubed. So from here we can tell that this 2 represents our f prime 0. Correct? Yeah. Then our a here will represent our f prime prime 0 over 2 factorial.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So in other words, right, this dy dx is equals to f prime 0, right? Agree? I mean, dy dx is f prime x, but the thing is, because this is Maclaurins, we need to let all the x be 0, right? So it becomes f prime 0. And we know that f prime 0 is 2. From where? From here. Correct?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Then what is this? d2y dx square is actually f prime prime 0, am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So our objective now is to find what? Is to find a. And what is a? A is f prime prime 0 over 2 factorial, which is also equals to f prime prime 0 over 2. So we just need to make f prime prime 0 the subject. Okay. Okay, we have to make f prime prime 0 the subject, after which we can just have to divide f prime prime 0 by 2. Then we will get A.
Okay.
Understand?
Yeah.
Okay, so how are we going to present? This is the thing, right? Answer, present, check. Answering, everybody know how to answer. But presenting is where some of the markers will take away marks from you. Lastly is checking. Okay, so how do we present this? So I'm 100% I'm going to write out this formula equals to this formula. Then from here I'll be like comparing coefficients. Okay, comparing coefficients. I will know that f prime 0 is equals to 2. F prime prime 0 over 2 factorial is equals to A. Yeah, and f prime prime 0 over 3 factorial is equals to B. Okay, so from here, so I'll write this thing out. So from here, all right. From here, I will just sub in straight. When x is equals to 0, 1 plus 2 times 0, f prime prime 0 plus 2 f prime 0 is equals to 0. So from here, I will have f prime prime 0 plus 2 times 2 is equals to 0. So f prime prime 0 will be equals to minus 4. Okay, therefore A will be equals to f prime prime 0 over 2, which is equals to minus 4 over 2, which will give you minus 2. Shown. Is it clear?
Mm.
Yeah. So this is the presentation that the marker will want to see. Okay, ma?
Yeah.
Okay. So how to find B?
6 times 3 factorial. I mean, wait, my bad.
It's okay. And welcome back to Maclaurins. Oh, because I re-record the video.
Oh wait, when x equals 0,
What do you mean?
then have to find f.
Where is B? Where is B?
What do you mean?
We need to find B, right? How to find B?
Yeah.
To find B, we have to find correct. How do we find f prime 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 0? How?
When x equals to 0, like sub in x equals to 0.
Okay, but how? How to find f prime 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 0?
1 plus 2, 0 times f prime prime 0 plus 2 f.
No!
No meh?
Oh, what you know what is f prime 0 or not?
No.
It's basically d3y dx cubed when x is equals to 0. Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what we want is d3y dx cubed. But where can we find d3y dx cubed? How to find d3y dx cubed? We don't even have that, right?
Yeah.
So how do we find d3y dx cubed?
Wait, but actually you also didn't have in the beginning what? Like f prime 0, you also didn't have what? Then you just submit x equals to 0.
We had f prime 0, né? F prime 0 was here. F prime 0 was here. This was s prime 0. We had that.
Also, because we didn't differentiate the third time, so that isn't f
So
prime
that was the solution. The solution was to differentiate again. It's not that we didn't. It's more of that we have to right now. 記唔記到?
Okay.
So by differentiating it, then you can substitute your values. Okay? You can substitute your values in once again. Then you can make your f prime 0 the subject. Then repeat the same thing to find b. That's the reason why this thing is worth 5 marks. Get it? Wait, this is where you tell me you hate math.
Super.
I knew it. And
Okay. Yeah.
okay. Next question. Using the values of A and B found in part 1. Okay, we know that A is -2. What is B?
4.
4. Okay. Find the series expansion of 2 plus 2 minus 2x squared plus 4x cubed over cube root 8 plus x. How to do this? In ascending powers of x, up to and including the term x cubed. This is very important. So how do we do this?
We can use the first part, like the 2x plus ax squared plus bx cubed, then you manipulate to become this.
What do you mean?
Like use the y equals to fx.
Yeah, it's already here, right?
Huh, no.
Huh? Oh, okay. Sorry, my bad. Oh, now they have correct what? Correct.
No, you copy wrongly. It's 2x
I copy wrongly.
plus
Yeah, sorry.
ax squared.
Yeah, my bad. Shit, I made a mistake. I'm gonna re-record. No lah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm a human. I make mistakes. Okay, then what's next?
Yeah, just use the first part, like y equals to fx. Then sub in and divide.
What do you mean by use the first part? Can you show me?
The 1 plus 2x d squared y over dx squared plus 2 dy over dx equals 0.
Again?
Use the 1 plus 2x times d squared y over dx squared plus 2 times dy over dx equals 0.
Can you write it out?
Huh? Is there, it's in the question.
Oh, you mean this thing you want to substitute it here?
Like use it. Yeah.
How? You mean you want to do this? Like that? Ah?
No, because need to expand the bottom also. What?
How? This doesn't make sense. This doesn't make sense. 2x minus 2x squared plus 4x cubed is not equals to this. Do you know that? It's not equals to this. This is y eh. Sorry, this is y. This thing has been differentiated twice. We differentiated this thing twice to get here. How can you equate it?
No, use that, and then for the bottom part, you also do the same. Like for the bottom, you also expand.
Why do I need to use this? I already got my a and b. The question says using values of a and b found.
Okay, then I don't know.
See the question says, okay, just follow the guidance of the question. Question said, hold on. Question said that using values of a and b found in part 1. Basically, what this statement is trying to say is for us to substitute a and b into this. Okay? Which also means to substitute into this. Okay? Hello?
Yeah.
So after we substitute it in, from here, what we want to do is we want to bring up the cube root, which should give us 8 plus x to the power of 1/3. Okay? Then after that, we want to use our MF26.
Wait, is it negative 1 over 3? For the power?
Yes, negative 1/3. It's negative 1/3. Yeah. Then we want to use our MF26 to expand. Okay? So after expansion, you're going to have some polynomials here. Okay? You just need to expand all the way to the x squared term is sufficient. Why? Because they only want up to x cubed. And over here we have x, x squared, and x cubed. So we just have to expand all the way until the x squared term is sufficient, because the highest term that is x squared here multiplied by the lowest degree, which is x here, will give you x cubed already. unless over here there is a constant term, but there are no constant term here, right? Make sense to you?
Yes.
Understand or not?
Yes.
Great. This is how we do it. We should not be substituting this thing inside. This thing is
But
gone
like,
already.
but anyway, even if you do the bottom one
Mm-hmm.
and you sub it in, it's still the same one. Because you're still expanding.
Yeah, we are expanding. What do you mean? You mean you want to use this here or what?
No, like you expand that.
Which one? Which
And
one? Can you annotate so that I can see what you're pointing at?
like this. Wait, can you see my thing?
Where? Oh, yeah, can.
This, yeah, this you
Okay.
expand this, and then you sub it into here like just now. Yeah.
Yeah, correct. You're supposed to expand this, then you sub it into here. As in like, you don't sub it into here, you are supposed to bring it up. You're supposed to bring it up to the numerator so that you can have it in this form.
Okay.
You get it?
Mm.
Yeah. Because when you get 8 plus x to the power of minus 1/3, we are not done here yet. Because why? We need to take out 8. This term here has to be 1. Can you see what I'm circling?
Yeah.
This term here has to be 1, so you have got to take out 8. So you have 1 plus x over 8 to the power of minus 1/3. Minus 1/3. Yeah.
Okay.
Then from here you can expand this. Okay? Can Okay, next question. All good, huh? Understand? Okay.
So for question 6,
Mm-hmm.
the only part I wanted to ask was for the theta to be sufficiently small. Like, what does that mean? Like, how do you do that?
Anyway, you are the only person, right, who bother to put in the effort to take such nice photos of the questions for me.
Oh, because Jia was close to me. Oh wait, shit, are you recording this?
Oh, it's okay.
Stop recording.
No, I can edit that part out.
Stop it.
No, she's not going to listen to my.
Your
She's
students
not.
might listen. Okay, just stop recording. This is bad. I tell you, it's bad.
No, she's not. She's not going to listen to my lecture.
No, but you never know who's going to listen. Like, what if my classmate hears this?
I don't think none of your classmates knows about my channel, unless you help me to share to them.
120 people already know, right? So
What?
120 people have already seen it, right? So
I mean, some of it are my friends.
okay, yeah, but still.
You're the only person who is so shy. Eh? The rest of them are like very vocal and all. It's okay, don't worry. Jia Ling won't even regard me, Like, no lah, his math videos are trash.
Okay, yeah, I'll cover the next picture.
Okay. So topic.
AOD.
AOD ah? I don't think so.
A triple.
Maclaurins. How do I know? Sufficiently small angle. Because of this keyword. And approximated to give you this. These are clues, telltale signs that tells you that it is Maclaurins. Make sense?
Mm.
Yeah. Actually, you know, instead of using arrow, right, you can just draw. You can just draw on my screen. Yeah. So you see, if you identify the topic wrongly, you will not be able to get this question right. Because you'll be using the wrong techniques. You'll be breaking down the question a bit differently. Because you recognize this question as applications of differentiation. So you'll be thinking of all the techniques that you have learned in AOD. You won't even think about Maclaurins. Hello?
Hello?
Wow. What happened, man?
I'm so, the thing just crashed, I don't know.
Oh, okay. So I've been talking to myself earlier, but it's okay.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. So what I wanted to say is you don't have to use arrow. You can just use
No,
the
I clicked it by accident when my screen was crashing.
oh okay. You can use the pen. You can use the pen tool. Okay. You can just draw. It'll be easier. Okay.
Yes.
Another thing is so just now I was yes. Thank you. I need some interaction, man. It's so boring. I keep drawing stuff on my own. Okay, so yes, thank you. So the fact that you identified the topic wrongly, right, it will be very detrimental to how you solve the question. Because you identify this topic as AOD, you'll be thinking about all the techniques that you have learned in AOD, and you want to use those techniques to solve this question. It's insane. It's like, you know that, it's like diagnosing a patient wrongly. You know, like this fella has like, say, pneumonia. But right, you went to give him like sore throat medicine. Because you diagnose him as like having sore throat. Wrong lah.
Yeah.
Correct. So identifying the topic correctly is very important. Look out for clues, look out for phrases, look out for like things in a question that gives you the hint about which topic the tester is trying to test. So sufficiently small angle tells me that it's Maclaurins. Why? Because I learned that when for sine x, if x is sufficiently small, it will give me just x. For cosine x, if x is small, you give me 1 minus x squared over 2. How do I know? Okay, this is all from the MF26. Let me show you. Right over here. Okay. See it? Hello?
Wait, how come the cosine x equals to 1 minus x squared over 2 factorial, but then the sine x only equals to x?
Just up to the x squared term.
Oh, okay.
Okay, just remember, it's just up to x squared term. Because for higher values of x, it is redundant, it is negligible already. if x is small, imagine x is like 0.000001. Then you cube it, you power 5 it, power 7, power 8 it. It's like you will get even smaller. You don't even need to regard it anymore. Make sense?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh wait, can you read that again?
What?
Oh, can put back the Maclaurins thing.
Can. You're my boss.
Thank you.
I'm just an employee. Whatever you ask me to do, I will do it for you, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
You're most welcome, ma'am.
That's so awkward.
You then awkward
Wow, I hate doing this. Oh no.
Why? It's going to be amazing. Hey, can you like help me to get some of your friends to subscribe to my channel?
Okay, don't mention me.
I won't mention you. My channel will mention you on its own.
Exactly. See, so I don't want to mention your channel anymore. Okay, I'll help you advertise now.
Yes, thanks. Thanks. I think maybe the next lesson we do YouTube live. Then after that they can watch on YouTube. That'll be more fun, right?
I guess.
Okay, great. But you must get them to watch it.
Wait, how am I supposed to advertise for you?
I send you the link, then you can just forward. Later, after lesson, then I tell you.
Okay.
I'll send you my YouTube channel link. Then after that, yeah. From there, you can send to a group chat. Okay, shall we carry on? Okay. Actually, okay, this is arc length of a circular sector. Okay, it's given that the arc length of circular sector with radius r and angle theta radians is r theta. Okay, this one we know lah, right? Because if you learn E-math, you will know this. Correct? What is the area of the sector of the area? What's the area of a sector? What's the formula? It's half r square theta, right? For arc length is r theta. Okay? Hello?
Yes.
Yes, okay. The diagram shows a triangle OAB with OA being 4 cm. Wow, I need to remove all this nonsense. With OA being 4 cm, OB being 5 cm, and OAB being theta. Okay. Given that OA and OC are radii of the circle, means what? OA is equals to OC, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Means this is 4 and this will be 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. And theta is a sufficiently small angle. Show that the parameter of ABC, okay, is approximated to this. So parameter of ABC means what?
AB plus BC plus AC.
Yes, correct.
And to find AB, you should use cosine rule.
Yeah. To find AB, you can use cosine rule. Yes, you can. Okay. How to find BC? We already know, right? Correct.
Oh, yes.
Because BC, we stated that it is 1. This one we use cosine rule. Actually, can you use sine rule?
Sure.
Cannot, right? Can you use sine rule? Oh, I have to use cosine. I have to use cosine. You're right. Use cosine rule. Then how to find AC? Okay, so this is the part that will trouble people a lot. How to find AC? The fact that it says theta is sufficiently small. Okay, think of a circle. Okay, let's say from the center of a circle. Okay, and let's say this is theta. Imagine this angle gets smaller. Hold on. Imagine this angle gets smaller and smaller and smaller. Okay. This part here is a curve, right? Make sense?
Yes.
Up to this point, it is still a curve, right?
Yeah.
Make sense? Imagine
Yes.
if when the theta is sufficiently small, to the extent that right, it is really, really, really very, very close to the horizontal line already. Can you imagine that? It is really, really, imagine this thing, right? It's like here.
Oh, it's 4.
It's like so close. Imagine it's so close. No, it's definitely not 4 yet. It's definitely not 4. It is
4
very,
theta.
very. Imagine theta is really very, very, very small. So when theta is so small, okay, do you think this part here will still be a curve? Like this part here.
Oh, yes.
Is it still a curve?
Yes.
It is very negligible already. It will more or less become like a what? A vertical line.
Straight line.
Yes,
Yeah.
a straight line, a straight vertical line. Because when theta is so negligible, they say that theta is sufficiently small. Means it's super, super small. When it's so small, the curve will no longer be prominent. It has become like a vertical line. So it will. So for AC and O, right? For AC and O, it would have become a. Imagine this part, this part. Okay. AC and O would have become a what? Right angle
Triangle.
triangle. You know this is 4. You know this is 4. So you need to find what is AC. Can find?
Yes.
Can.
Okay.
Okay. But how to find? How are you going to find?
Um, to find AC, we can take it's just 4 theta.
It's just what?
4 theta.
Why?
Sine rule. Yeah. Wait, is it not? 4. Yeah, 4 theta.
How? Oh, so you use AC over 4 is equals to sine theta over sine 90, is it? Yeah, so AC is equals to 4 sine theta. And because theta is so small, so you have to state since theta is a sufficiently small angle, sine theta is approximated to give you 4 theta. That's why over here it says can be approximated. Understand?
Yes.
So the turning point was my explanation over here. When this angle gets smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller, the curve becomes negligible. But you have to look at this circular sector at a microscopic level. Okay, this is whatever I draw here. Okay, is basically a magnified version of that negligible angle. Understand?
Mm.
You understand what I'm trying to say, right? Yeah, this
Yes.
was the turning point. The turning point that it becomes a vertical line. If you cannot understand this vertical line, right, you cannot understand why it becomes this vertical line. And during exam, a lot of people who are not exposed to this question will know. Initially, when I first did this question, right, okay, I've never seen this question before, and it's not the exact question. But I was exposed to this concept of why it becomes a vertical line when the theta gets smaller and smaller and smaller. That's why I know how to do this question. If not, I won't be able to do this question. Right? It's an exposure kind of question. Okay, so if your question is how would I know that I have to do this during exam, you will know right now, because there are not many variations to this question. Usually it will use a circular sector together with Maclaurins. So far I only see this one permutation. If not, I won't be able to explain so fluently to you if I'm not exposed to this theorem.
Okay.
Can?
Yeah.
Okay, very good.
Question 3. Question 3. Yeah. Question 3 and 4, and that's about it.
3 and 4. Got 3 meh? Not question 1 meh?
Eh?
3 and 4, 1 and 4.
Let me check. Oh, wait. 4, 4, 4. Yeah, there's no 3, sorry. Oh, 5, I already. Oh, yeah, 4 and 5. Sorry.
1 eh?
No, it's okay. I got it already.
Our. Can you give me 1 minute? I want to go and get water. It's just behind me actually. Hold on. Okay, I think I need 1 minute. I need to go and top up.
Okay.
Yo, guess who's back?
Hello.
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 Yes, welcome
Hi.
back.
Sorry. I want to take my water bottle too.
I didn't know that you drink water. I've never seen you drink water before.
I do.
Are you slouching?
No, I'm standing.
Oh, I know why you didn't want. What I know why you didn't want me to come today already.
Why? Because
So that you don't have to do plank.
it's not there.
Confirm.
I can plank legit. For like 1 second.
You look so. What's that word? Brittle.
What are you doing?
You do. Like it's like what?
Oh, nothing. Wait, sorry. Don't need to do question 4. My bad.
Oh,
It's question.
it's a very sensitive word to say now.
Question 5. My bad. Why?
You should never ever say bet.
Oh my gosh. Wait,
And
bad.
and don't claim that it's yours.
Okay.
Okay. So question 5 is it?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Almost yeah. I'm so hungry. I've been on the screen since like I don't know since when. I'm so hungry. Are you hungry?
I'm hungry.
What are you having for dinner?
I don't know. I actually have no idea.
So shocked that you have home cooked food. Serious man. When I grow up, I really want to be like you.
Everyone, Penny is actually 20 plus already.
Don't say that. Don't say that. I'm gonna edit that out.
You already exposed my identity just now. I have to expose you for the.
I'm not 20 plus, guys. I am 30
It's not
plus.
20 plus. He is 30.
That's absolute nonsense.
He sounds 30.
Everyone who watches my videos will know that I'm not. They'll be like, hey, wow, this tutor very young. The way he speaks is like, so hype.
Hi. Okay, lit. Who uses that even?
What?
I did this. I did this to protect yourself and your viewers. Just
No, I'm not going to do that. They will know that I'm like,
next.
I
Next
finally
lesson,
know
I'm not
what's a
letting you
boomer,
record
okay?
anymore.
I finally know what's a
Oh.
boomer.
You said you know the last time.
I didn't know.
Yeah, see. From next lesson, I'm not gonna let you record anymore.
No, I'm not going to
I
record.
can't take it.
I'm not going to record. I'm just going to go live on YouTube.
Gosh, you will cancel lesson. I cannot do it.
I'm just going to go live on YouTube, man.
No.
But anyway, right? I mean, on a more serious note, I think today we went through quite a lot of questions.
No.
A lot,
Questions are so long.
What?
Questions are so long.
Yeah, we went through quite a bit of questions.
Not really.
Okay.
On a more serious note, we're not doing this next lesson. Thank you. This will be the last time y'all are hearing from me.
Why?
Y'all like this video, give this video a like.
Yes.
Share and subscribe.
Yes, like, share, and subscribe. That's right. Okay, everyone heard her. Like, share, and subscribe. Math with Kenny.
Oh my gosh. Bye, guys.
Okay, let's begin. Show that. Okay, wait. Identify topic first, right? Identify topic.
Yes.
What's
It's
the topic?
a differentiation. AOD,
Huh?
AOD. My bad.
What?
Applications of integration. Eh?
No, are we looking at the same question?
Hold on, I need to okay, hold on. Hold on.
Hello?
Equations.
What?
Differential equations.
Okay. Wow, my viewers will get a shock.
Sorry, guys.
Differential equation, that's right. Okay, so in DE, right, there are only a few methods to solve it, okay? Either direct integration, that's one. If not, will be what? Separable variables, right? What's the next? What's the last one? Is by substitution. Okay, show that the DE, which is this, may be reduced by substitution, keyword. Substitute what? This thing into this. Okay, so after that, they want you to find a general solution. But let's show that it can be reduced first. How are we going to reduce it? Can you do this part? Were you able to solve this part? No? Yes?
dc over dx equals, oh yeah, I can.
Okay. So when they give you, oh, so 5a, for 5a you can solve, right?
Yeah.
So what you can't do is 5b, is it?
Yes.
Okay. Should have told me earlier.
Sorry.
It's cool. It's cool.
Oh my gosh.
I forgive you. Okay, a freshly brewed cup of coffee has an initial temperature. Okay, very nice. So what does this tell us? When T is equals to 0, theta is equals to 95, right? Hello?
Yes.
Yeah, I need some acknowledgement, man. You know, it will really boost my morale. It will like make me feel like it will make me want to like give 200%. Wow, thanks. You see, acknowledgement, guys. This is
Correct. Sorry, wrong place. What?
Oh, okay. Thanks so much. Appreciate.
Yeah, I'll put a tick every time you say something.
Yeah, some of my students do that as well.
I'm lazy to
Yeah, correct. Yeah, so just just put a tick, okay? So at least I know that you understand what I'm saying. Okay, it is placed in a room where the temperature is constant at 20 degrees. As the coffee cools down, okay, so the room is 20, the room temp is 20 degrees. So this coffee was at 95 degrees. So obviously, you know, there's this, if you learn in chemistry, there's this thing called what? What is it called? Le Chatelier's principle, something like that. You learn that? Yeah. So like, if it's like too hot, it will like become cold again, right? Then, so at 95 degrees is supposed to drop lah. As the coffee cools down, the rate of decrease of temperature, it says rate of decrease, they never say rate of change, they intentionally stated decrease.
Negative.
Yes, very good. Wow, this means negative. Very good. After time t is proportional, okay, so what this statement is trying to tell you is to give you an equation. It is proportional to the temperature difference, theta minus 20. Okay, So over here, it's trying to say that the d theta dt, okay, is proportional to theta minus 20. Okay, and d theta dt is the rate of decrease. And like what Natalie said, it is negative. It is cooling at a rate of 1 degrees per minute. Okay, when its temperature is 70 degrees. Means that when, so they are giving you some conditions. Okay, when d theta dt is equals to 1, okay, we will state it as 1 because by right it should be minus 1, but d theta dt is the rate of decrease. Yeah. We know that theta is equals to 70 degrees. Okay, so by setting up a differential equation from where? The differential equation will be here, this one. Okay, so since we know that d theta, yeah, thanks, I saw the tick. D theta dt is proportional to theta minus 20. So d theta dt will be equals to k times of theta minus 20, where what? K is a alphabet. Correct?
Yes.
Wrong.
Constant.
Constant. Very good.
Aish.
I'm so funny, right? Sometimes.
No.
Can't
It's so
even.
lame. Serious.
I can't even like. I can't even. Sometimes I look at myself and I'm like, oh my god.
Your viewers find you really disgusting.
I don't think so. They'll be
I
like,
think so. I
oh.
highly think so.
You're like, oh, I want to interact with this guy. I want to sign up for his math lessons.
You know what I should do? If y'all find Kenny disgusting, comment down below.
Oh yeah, you're right. I need more comments. Come on. Come on, keep those comments coming in.
If y'all don't like this video, give it a like. If y'all like this video, give it a like. If y'all don't want to see me again, just don't do anything. Please don't do anything.
No, please like this video.
Ay.
You're quite good at this, eh?
Yeah, because I watch too much YouTube.
Yeah, I really need you, man. Okay. So far, I haven't gone on YouTube Live with my other students, but I'm going to choose you. You are the first student who is going to go on YouTube
I'm going
Live.
to leave the lesson.
No, serious. I'm not going to record. I'm just going to go on YouTube Live. Nice. Perfect. Okay, so now we got the equation already, but we don't want it in terms of k. We want to find k. So how do we find k?
Sub in the value
What?
of 1.
Annotate,
d theta over
please.
dt equals to 1. dt equals
Yes,
to 1.
correct. Then, what else?
This into here.
Wow, very good. Finally learning how to annotate. Yes, so after you sub in, we will have our k value, right? So once we have our k value, okay, we will have our dE. And from there, we can go and formulate our, okay, I think I can.
To find the value of k.
Yeah, we have found value of k. Thank you for completing my sentence. So I know that d theta dt is equals to k theta minus 20 when d theta dt is equals to 1, theta is equals to 70. So 1 is equals to k 70 minus 20, which is, so it will give us 1 equals to 50k. So k is equals to 1 over 50. So from here we know that dt d theta is equals to 1 over 50 theta minus 20. Okay, so from here, the question wants me to find the rate of cooling of the coffee when its temperature is 40 degrees. Okay, which means I can find that, right? So when theta is equals to 40, I can find the rate of cooling, which is d theta dt. So I get 1 over 50 multiplied by 40 minus 20, which will give me 1 over 50 times 20, which is equivalent to 2 over 5, 2 over 5 degrees per minute. Okay, how do I know? Because of the units here. Can?
Yeah.
Then after which they want me to show that this. So basically what the question wants to find here is a particular solution. Okay, how do we find a particular solution, Nat? How do we find particular solution from here? What's the technique to use?
Make theta the subject.
No.
Subject.
No. There are only 3 methods, right? Just now I mentioned.
Integrate.
Direct integration, which is hardly tested. Hardly tested. Next will be what? Separable. Oh my god.
Variables.
Yeah. I'm currently teaching in the dark right now. Lazy to on the light. Separable variables, correct.
You spell separable wrongly.
Oh, how to spell that? Separate. SP. Correct, right?
Am I wrong?
Separate.
I need to check this already. Oh no, is my thing going to crash again? Oh shit.
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So lastly is substitution. So over here, obviously there's no substitution required. Usually for problem solving, right? Okay. If indeed they give you a problem, they give you a case study, they give you a scenario, right? Chances are you have to use separable variables to solve. So you have to separate the variables first. In this case, what are we separating? We're separating theta minus 20. So you have to bring it to the other side to separate the variables. So you have d theta dt, which is equals to 1 over 50. So from here, why do we want to separate the variables? Because from here we can execute separate variables by integrating with respect to dt. So from here, this will be gone. Okay, so what we have left is 1 over theta minus 20 d theta, which is equals to integrate 1 over 50 dt. Okay. Can? Hello?
Yes.
Okay. So next step will be to integrate it, of course. So over here we have ln mod theta minus 20 equals to 1 over 50t plus c. Okay. So we have modulus here and we have ln here. We don't like that. Okay. So what we want to do is okay, let me continue here. So we have ln mod theta minus 20 equals to 1 over 50t plus c. Okay, so over here, what we want to do is to isolate theta, right? Because we want the particular solution over here. So we'll bring the ln over first. So we get theta minus 20 mod equals to e to the power of 1 over 50t plus c. Okay, then over here we will have, since it's theta, since it's mod, we will have plus minus values, right? Plus minus e 1 over 50 t. Okay, over here what we want to do is we want to separate, okay, the terms into e 1 over 50t and e to the power of c using laws of indices. Can?
Okay.
Yeah. Then from here, I want plus minus e to the power of c to take on an alphabet because it's very complicated. Because plus minus e to the power of c is just an arbitrary constant. It can be any value. Okay. We want this to be equals to, so let's say b to be equals to plus minus e to the power of c. So theta minus 20 will be equals to b e 1 over 50 t. Okay, so we know that theta here is equals to b e 1 over 50 t plus 20. Okay, so right over here, what we need to find is this b. Once we can find this b, we are done. Make sense? Yeah, we just need to do that. So how to find this b? We already know. At the very beginning, we already broke down and filtered, analyzed, and processed the information. And we got when t is equals to 0, theta is equals to 95. So by subbing it in to here, you should be able to find your b. Can? Yeah. So comment on whether the model can be regarded as a good model of the situation in the real world. So usually for this part, right, we might have to use the graph to determine. Because they say in the real world. So you have to see whether is it realistic or not. Is it a realistic model? So if the graph keeps going up, then or keeps going down, then it's not realistic, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you have to plot the graph to determine on your own. There's no like one fixed answer to it. You have to explain like why is it a good model in the real world. It's not realistic. So sometimes but the standard template, the answer will be like it is not practical to adopt this model because why? Like the temperature keeps going up, or the rate of decrease keeps going down as time passes, something like that. Can? Yeah. But do you have the solution?
Yeah.
What does the solution say?
I never see.
Okay, from what I see, right, this graph e to the power of x is drawn like that. Okay, but now we want e to the power of minus x. So e to the power of minus x, from e to the power x to e to the power minus x. Because now I don't have a GC, so I'm going to use my graph transformation knowledge to draw this graph. So e to the power minus x means I replace x with minus x. When I replace x with minus x, this replacement will lead to a transformation. The transformation will be to what? Reflect the graph about the y-axis. Okay. Then after that, multiply by 75t. Multiply by, because we know that this part is 1, right? Okay. This minus 0.02 is not going to have an effect on the intercepts. Okay. Because it only affect the x-intercept. And in this case, we do not have an x-intercept. Okay. So so we'll move on to the y, the transformations that involves the y. So we have to multiply by 75. So this intersect here becomes 75. Then plus 20 means that the whole graph will shift up by 20, which means the asymptote, instead of being at 0, it will become y equals to 20. So this will be your graph for this. Okay, so sorry, it's not y, it's eta, and this is t. Sorry, this is 95. Yeah, this is 95 because 75 plus 20, so that will be 95. Yeah. So we have to comment whether the model can be regarded as a good model in the real world.
No.
Why not?
Unrealistic.
Why unrealistic?
Because it can actually go
Maybe because the temperature of the coffee can go below 20 degrees.
yes.
Right? But on this graph, because there's a horizontal asymptote and it prevents the temperature of the coffee to go below 20 degrees. Right?
Yeah.
But can you check the solution? What does the solution say?
Wait, so okay, wait. Let me check. Oh. The answers say it is a good model because the equation reflects the decrease of the temperature to a steady state temperature, which is what would happen in real life.
Oh, it's a bit subjective because I can also say that the temperature can drop below 20 degrees.
Yeah.
Is that what the solution say?
No, they said it's a good model, but I think that being a good model makes sense.
Yeah,
too.
I think it's subjective. It depends on how you explain. You got to use mathematical terms because we can say that the horizontal asymptote here is too rigid as temperature can drop below the horizontal can drop below 20 degrees. Okay. Yeah, that will suffice as an explanation for this question. Very nice. We have completed our lesson for today, and also on top of this, if you have other questions, you can.
Oh wait, can I ask you one question now?
Now,
like for normal distribution.
Okay, sure. Let me get a quick. I'm that hungry now.
No, my bad. Binomial distribution.
Okay, what is it? So for those who like the explanation for this DE question, please comment below and like, share, subscribe. Is that how you say it?
Yeah, sure.
I think when you say it, it sounds better. When I say it sounds so forceful.
It sounds so what?
It sounds very awkward, like when I say it.
It does.
What? Okay, come, show me how it's done.
No. Don't use it something. I'm just kidding.
What did you say? I can't hear you. Hey, you're breaking up. I can't hear you. Hello?
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 Very soft, very
Hello?
soft. Yeah, better. Okay, so now this is binomial distribution. The random variable x has this. Okay, so now p is the unknown. Okay, and we know p is smaller than half. The variance of x is 3.36. Okay, it is a binomial distribution. So since it's a binomial distribution, we know how to find the variance of x, right? What's the formula for variance of x?
EX expected. Okay, the in and out, right?
No, the in and out one is for discrete random variables. You already identified this question as binomial already. So you have to use the binomial
Oh, wait,
variable.
can you edit that part out, please? I actually
Okay.
know my shit. Okay, edit it out, okay.
Okay.
Okay, welcome back.
Welcome back. So now we are on a binomial distribution question. So over here we have x following a binomial distribution 16, the parameters are as such. This is our n and this is our probability of success, which is p. And p is lesser than 0.5. Okay. So over here, if the variance of x is 3.36, so since we identified this as a binomial distribution question, the variance of x will be what? What's the formula for variance of x?
Is the standard deviation square is equals to NP.
NP
1
times,
P.
yes, times 1 minus p, perfect, correct. So we know that this will be equals to 3.36. And we know that the value of n is what? Hello? Your net.
No?
What's the value of n?
Um, um, 16.
16. So can you find p?
Yes.
Yes, you can. Then for the second part, find the probability that x is less than the mean. Means this is in English, you got to convert it into math. So you get probability of x to be less than, what's the mean? Expectation of x, right?
Oh my bad.
Correct.
Yes.
And what is expectation of x? How do we find the expectation of x?
NP.
NP, correct. And do we know the n and p?
Yes.
Yes, we know. It's 16 times whatever p is, okay? That you will find in the first part. So from here, are you able to solve it?
Yes.
Yes, by using GC, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but don't forget to change your sign because when you want to use binom CDF, you can only use lesser or equals to.
So for the probability, we just like to find the probability, we use the binom CDF and just type in the values, is it?
Yeah, but you need to change this inequality, which means you have to make some alterations to the value here.
Oh, so we type in the values after you manipulate this, then you just press second graph, is it?
No, just use binom CDF. Go to the main calculator menu and use binom CDF.
Oh, don't need to find the table.
Why will you need the table? You can straight away find the value.
Find the probability is less than the mean.
You only use table. Okay, I mentioned this for you only use table when you are finding n. You only find, okay, then you only use the graph when you are finding the probability of success. Okay, you will use the main calculator, the main menu, when you are finding the probability of this or this. Understand?
Wait, the probability of success is which one?
P.
Oh, okay. But since we have both, then we have to use the main.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Can?
Yeah.
Okay, great. We have come to the end of our lesson. So for all who have enjoyed
guys.
our video so far, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel, Math with Kenny. Thank you for your attention. Okay, Nat. Your Nat.
Yes.
Remember to help me send the link to your friends, okay? I'll send you the link.
Okay.
But don't send first. Don't send first. I'm going to upload the video first. Upload your video first.
It'll take a few hours, right?
It will take a while.
You should stop recording now.
Okay. I'm going to stop recording right now.